Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. We are at my desk today, which means we're doing something crafty. I know I look a little bit like an egg, and that's because I went to the gym this morning and hence the hair. But then I'm doing painting today and I really don't want to ruin any of my good clothes, so I'm kind of just wearing like an old raggedy shirt that I do sometimes wear to the gym. So I don't really care. Like, the only place that this does occasionally get worn is to the gym, so I don't really care if it gets paint on it, you know. Today we are doing the second installment of my Minecraft flower craft series. So this one, I don't know if you can see it really well, but I've already built it. I've already put it all together, which is great. And it is, if you can't tell, it's a tulip. Now, it doesn't look exactly how it's supposed to. If anyone's going to go and Google this and then call me out on it, I know. But I wanted to do one other project and I wasn't going to have quite enough bricks if I did this, so I believe it's missing like 3 or 4 bricks from right here. This side is supposed to be a bit taller, but it is what it is. I like the way it looks like this, so it is one of the tulips. I am going to be doing the orange tulip today because it's my favourite, and I do have like most of the day to do this, but I'm hoping that I'm not going to have to like go into tomorrow. I'm hoping that like the sun and the wind is going to act in my favour a little bit and dry this really fast so that I don't have to like kind of come back to it tomorrow. This is going to be episode 2 of 3 of this craft series. I do have one more that I want to do with my remaining blocks, and it is already glued together as well. I just need to find the time to do it. So I'm off work today, but then straight back into it again tomorrow, which is why I need this to be a one-day project. Alright, so first things first, I have my little, this is like bigger than the cardboard, but it's fine. This is just my guard to stop paint getting literally everywhere. We're going to start by painting this white because I think that's going to be easiest, and then I'll do my grid on top. Hello, Rusty. Hello. How you doing? Anyway, yeah, we're going to paint this white. I'm going to be doing adult things in between like my coats of colours, so if I do come back at any point looking a little bit rough or a little bit tired or a little bit distracted, it's because I'm kind of like painting and then going and cleaning my house or going and running errands or making some phone calls that I probably should have made like a week ago. It is what it is, and as usual with this, unfortunately you guys don't get like the best view. That might have been too much, but it's okay. You guys don't get like the best view, the best shot of, you know, all this stuff going on, the actual crafting of the arts and crafts part, so I do apologise for that. I'm doing my best. I'll try and get you some action shots, but I mean, how interesting is I'm literally just sitting here doing this, so. I will say the job that I did on gluing this together, like all of the little blocks, definitely isn't as precise as my last one was. Like, I did my best, okay, but this one's bigger and it was hard. But it's fine. What did I say in the first one? It's handmade. It's okay to look handmade. That's what I'm telling myself. Also with the last one that I did, I think I did 1 coat of white and 3 coats of colour. And I'm wondering if maybe this time I do 2 coats of the white to see if I can mitigate having to do that, because obviously I'm like custom mixing all of my paint colours for this because yeah, it's orange, but there's like 2 or 3 different shades of orange. Same with the green. There's like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 different shades of green. So every time I had to repaint it, my colours weren't coming out like the exact same, and some of the colours, like, it's pretty and I think they all match, but like some of the colours on the coats underneath were the colour that I actually wanted. So I'm kind of like, maybe do I just try and really get rid of the patterns with the white coat this time so that I don't have the issue of being able to see them through. I already feel like this might be a more than one day project. But we'll do our best. I am going to, like, I've already got a list of things in my head that I need to get done. So as soon as I'm done painting this one side, I've done like the face and I'm doing all of the like actual sides as well, so that when it's dry and I flip it over, I only have to paint the one side. and everything else is done, and I've got like a list of jobs in my head that I need to do. So I'm kind of playing this game of like cat and mouse with myself of how much can I get done before the paint dries. And I think it's like, it's kind of a, like, I don't know, it sounds childish, but it's like kind of a fun way to motivate me to do what needs to be done around the house today, because I really don't feel like it. Put y'all so far back I can't reach you. Okay, it is time. Oh, it got stuck. It is white. Now I think you can see the shape properly. This is 2 coats of white. And I didn't do what I did last time and rush it. I have waited properly for every little piece to dry, at least I'm pretty sure. It's probably still wet somewhere knowing my luck, but I've been blasting it with the fan. It is 33 degrees today, so it's as dry as it's gonna get. Now, what way does it go? It goes this way. So this is the front. So I'm gonna start working on it now, and I think I'm gonna start with the orange, purely because there's only like 9 squares, and I feel like I can't fuck it up that bad. Anyway, this is my little guide that I'm following. So it's got the little grid squares, hoping it's gonna work out really well. I'm going to try, because there's only a few squares of orange, gonna try and paint the front and the back at the same time, so then I don't have the issue of the colors not matching, which is a struggle, but you can see it, but it's not like, it's hard. So there's 3 colors of orange. It's so hard to see though, but there is a light, a medium, and a dark, and there's actually only 2 squares of the medium color. So on one hand, I was like, do I bother? But we should, wait. Oh no, okay. I thought I had it backwards, and then I remembered that I made this side shorter on purpose. So we're going off this little offhanded bit on the bottom to tell us what side is the front and what side is not. It's fine, it is what it is. I'm also running out of white paint, so didn't foresee that as an issue, but this may be a more than 1 day project, purely because if I run out of white paint, I can't make my lighter shades, can I? So we'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. Believe it or not, Australia is in a heat wave. How do you know? It's fucking hot. I'm out of paint again. Hello, I'm back. It's been a day. Actually, it's been a couple of days. What happened was I essentially ran out of white paint, and I didn't want to do any more on this and get like halfway through, because mixing the same color a repeated amount of times is really hard. So I took a break until the next day, where after work I tried to go and get some paint, but the shop that I get it from, the FPOS was down. It was broken, and it was broken all weekend. So it was broken for the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday. And then I went back in on the Monday, and they said it was a little bit periodic, like sporadic, in and out. But I did manage to get my hands on some more white paint. So we're back in business. This is a different brand to the white paint that I was using, but it is the brand that all my other paint is. So it is what it is. I'm ready to go. I don't know how much I'm gonna stop and talk and document and have a bit of a chit chat to you for the rest of this process, because now that we are essentially 4 days behind, I'm on a bit of a time crunch when it comes to finishing this project and getting the videos edited and uploaded, because I really need to knuckle down and do that. So we're gonna get back into it today. I'm gonna get my paint on. I'm really hoping I'm gonna get the paint finished. If I don't get to varnish it today because it's wet, that's absolutely fine. But the painting's gonna take a little bit longer than usual, because I'm trying to match the green on this flower to the green on on part 1. So there's going to be a lot of me standing over there, face up against the wall, trying to match 2 shades of green. It's all in fun, isn't it? Isn't arts and crafts just so fun? I am actually really excited to get this finished because these are my 2 favourite flowers. And then I have 1 more part that I'm going to make, but I'm not planning to make that for the next couple of months. So they're actually all just sitting on my desk right now and I can see them, but you can't, so ha ha. Oh, but I can show you these. I got a couple of the bees and I'm going to keep them as just bees so that when they go on my wall, there's going to be like essentially a little field of flowers with some little bees flying around. I think that's cute. I'm really excited for that part. Don't know why they're just chilling on my desk at the moment. They probably don't need to be here. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to do exactly what I did the other day where I do a coat of paint and then go off and do a couple of chores while it dries, come back, get it done. Basically, we're hustling in all realms of life today. So, what's the time? It's 10:49. I've already been to the gym and the grocery store. Go me. We're going to get started. Let's call it 11, shall we? We'll get started and I'll let you know where we end up. Just a quick check-in. I'm running into the same issue I had last time where I'm doing the intermediate colour and the one on the wall I had the problem with the intermediate and the light colour. There's not really much variance between them at all, like you can barely see it. So this one I'm trying to do, I've matched the dark colour perfectly and I tried to do a bit lighter but not so light that I had that issue again, but now that it's drying down it's so similar to the dark colour that you can barely see the difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint the dark, the medium, the light, and then do what I did last time and paint it light, medium, dark on the way back so that I can try my hardest to actually get that medium colour just right. So it's not going to look exactly like the one on the wall. I'm going to try and match the dark and the light colours, but the medium one I'm going to try and find some safe point in between where you can actually see that there's a difference in the colour, because right now, like, I suppose you can kind of see it. This is the medium and this is the dark. Maybe I just need to wait until it dries down properly, but the light colour is very light, so I feel like we do have some wiggle room here to make a few changes. We'll see how we go. Right now I'm not feeling super confident on it, but I'm just, started thunderstorming out of absolutely nowhere. I knew it was getting darker because I had to turn the light on inside. Oh my god, it's so foggy. It's so humid. I don't know if you guys can even see, but it's so loud. It's actually meant to hail. So I put my car undercover and Mark's poor little car is stuck. But I'm gonna sit out here for a second and just kind of enjoy the rain, kind of listen to the thunder a little bit. I'll see if I can get some for you, but honestly the rain is just so loud. Like, it definitely doesn't look as dark as it is on camera. Crazy! Yup. Wild. Holy fuck. Y'all just missed me screaming like a little bitch because there was like a big like lightning strike right here and the thunder was instant. It was literally right there. I just screamed like a little bitch. I kind of wish I was filming so that you guys could laugh at me. Came inside and Mark's lamp was on, which means that while I was outside we had a power surge. So we have power now, but obviously it went out while I was standing outside. It was probably that massive one that gave me a huge fright, but this could be very interesting. I think you guys can tell, but it's so dark in here now. I'm like struggling. I've mixed a brand new shade of dark green paint unintentionally, but you can really see the three different colors. Well, you can't. Well, you can't. Realistically, I should stop because I know my colors aren't 100% going to match, but also that one was a trial run, and you can't really see the difference between the two colors, and I want you to be able to, so I'm going to keep going with what I've got and see what it looks like when it dries in daylight. This is what I've got to work with right now, which is like, it's very dark because of the storm, and it's don't you dare jump, go up on your swing, thank you. And it's like yellow light. It's just, it's not great, but I have to have this done today. I cannot draw out another day on this project, so I need it to be done. I will reevaluate in the daylight what the three colors look like, but I'm fairly happy with them. There are a few bits where they've overlapped and I'm just like, you know what, I'm not going back and trying to mix this very specific color again to fix this tiny little line. I'm not. So basically we've reached the point of the project where I'm sick of it, and it is what it is. So when it dries in the daytime, probably tomorrow if the storm has passed, I'll see what all my colors look like, and I will probably just end up, I was gonna say spray painting it, what's it called? Varnishing it, and we're gonna be done. So it's exciting to be done, but I don't know how happy with it I'm actually gonna be. There might be like a really big update in the next clip of me just being like, changed my mind, but I doubt it because I'm pretty over this project right now. Although I will say, it doesn't look terrible. Okay guys, are you ready? So I lied about it being the final paint job. I really hated it, so I actually went over it again. But it's okay. I like it. I like the way it's turned out. I think it's really cute. Okay, I'm just going to show you. And then I'm going to put it up on the wall next to the other one and hope that they look good. But also, yeah, be done with the project because obviously this is the next day. I had to wait for the storm and everything to stop so that I could varnish it outside. So it's all done. But yeah, I got very overwhelmed for a minute. What you didn't see was me like rage painting. Trying to get me frustrations out, but let me know what you think. I think it's really cute. I think it turned out okay. Who knows, it's just my opinion. Are you ready? I just had to figure out what side was the front. Bam. Look at how cute she is. The colours are beautiful and vibrant. It's very shiny because I put so much varnish on it. It's also still a tiny bit sticky. And I feel like you can really see the difference in the 3 greens this time, which was like my main goal. You'll see when I put it up next to the other one that the other one only really has like 2 green shades in it because I didn't quite get the variation that I was after, but I think that's why I almost lost my mind this time, because I wanted to make sure that variation was there and that nothing was too bright or dark or vivid or too much of a step between each shade, you know. So it did take a while, but we got there. Both sides are coloured. I'm really proud of this. I did almost have a mental breakdown, but I am very, very proud of it. So I'm going to get my little strips and I'm going to put it on the wall. I have put them on the wall using Velcro strips, so they can never ever come off the wall or the flower. Haven't figured out how I'm going to get them down yet. It's a problem for not right now, let's be honest. I just want it up on the wall. Alright, this is them. I'm so chuffed with how these have turned out. I can put some like bees up around here is what I'm thinking, and then the final project will go here. But when we move, I want to do like a whole Minecraft wall, so like the whole wall would actually be painted. It's still in the progress because obviously we don't even have a house yet. I don't know why I'm talking about moving, but this is it. I'm so proud of this. And here's the first one. If you didn't see that video, make sure you go and watch it. You can kind of see this is the light green, the medium green, and the dark. And then this one here, they're so similar. I tried so hard. And my cat's sleeping next to them, which is why you can't really see them because the brightness isn't great. But yeah, that's our current project. If the orange one falls off the wall, it's falling straight into where our cat litter sits. So pray that that doesn't happen for me. That's it. All done. One more step of this process to go, and then I'm going to be done with these projects, which is very exciting because I think both of those flowers have almost caused me to have a mental breakdown at this point. So as much as I've committed to making a third part, I'm going to be very happy when it's over. Like usual, if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I hope you got some entertainment out of me losing my mind. I certainly didn't have the most fun time, but I am very proud of it. So it's a thing. If you did like it, please leave me a like and a comment. Let me know. See if you can guess what the final flower will be that I'm going to add to this project. I will give you a hint. Part of it is white. So don't know if that helps you at all, but look up Minecraft flowers. See if you can figure out any that have white on them. Leave me a guess in the comments below. And I'll see you next week. I upload every week at 7 I almost said PM, AM, Brisbane time on a Sunday, so make sure you subscribe and I will see you there. Bye.